Hi everybody, welcome. Welcome to this video titled Copilot and Summarizing or Summarize Data. My name is Craig Kreskes and I am a Partner Solution Architect here at Microsoft. I just want to say thank you. Thanks for being a part of this video and also the video series where we're educating you on all experiences around Copilot, AI, machine learning, and the agentic experiences inside of Business Central. Again, this video is just focused on how you can take advantage of some of the newer capabilities around summarizing the data and making this a part of your demonstration to customers and prospects. The way in which I've structured this video is just going to open up a customer card. We'll summarize the customer data, and then I'll show you where Summarize is available in some other areas such as sales invoices, and then how I can take that even further in the day in the life of doing tasks or performing tasks with Copilot. Let's get started. So I'm going to log into Business Central. You can see here, I'll open up my customers and I'll just choose any customer in the list. Now, one of the things that's now available on the information pane is this Summarize. So the first time that you open it up, it'll take a moment to refresh. But here you can see, without drilling into the customer, again, I could start to do analysis like I always could, but notice like summarization in Copilot now helps me to better understand the balance due, total sales. And so for example, if I were to click on the total sales over on the right side, when I click on it, notice that it creates a highlighted box. So it helps the user draw their attention to what it is they're looking for in this card or in this information about the customer. If I want to open up the collection period on their average, you can see it opens up the accounts receivable, the age chart. And then again, if I want to go ahead and open up additional details, it'll scroll down what my balance due is. And then I can take that step further and drilling into it. And so again, now you can see all the ledger entries that included that aging or the balance the customer has. And then on the right-hand side with this top ledger entry selected, I can even drill into the specific invoice that made that up. Now, expanding the summary area, you can see that's being driven by Copilot is it now gives me a summary of not only just the customer, but even so far as to in the specific document where I can see everything about the customer on the invoice, what the total amount was, what the tax is. Again, it's just a short, simple, easy way that it summarized that data inside of the individual document. If I know how the customer is going to pay, I can go ahead and put that payment in here. If I refresh this, again, you can see a little bit more results. And then you'll also have this show more option. And what that does, it opens up the Copilot experience on the right-hand side. It docks it or it anchors it. And from here, right? So I got a couple of summary data on inside of the card or inside the invoice. And then I got a lot more detail here. And then I could ask Copilot some information about it, like as example, hey, I need to set up a reminder for customers to pay their invoices. How do I do that? And so here you can see my inquiry and then all of the steps that I need to perform. And the beauty of this is it remains docked on the right-hand side or anchored. So as an end user, I can perform those tasks and I have that checklist for me remaining on the screen. So it's just a really simple, easy example of how you could take advantage of Summarize. In my scenario, I showed you how we can summarize the customer card, opened up the sales invoices, summarized that, and then used Copilot to help understand how do I set up a reminder. I want to say thank you so much for being a part of this video titled Copilot and Summarize. Again, my name is Craig and I look forward to seeing you on the video again real soon.